Hey folks, this is a special honor for me. I'm here with producer, creator, Mr. Birthday's own, Matthew Luke Tucci. Matthew, we just met on this project because, I was friends with Tommy DiNucci, another one of the producers, a guy that you got in touch with to get this thing going.
Thankful for that.
Tell me about how you feel seeing the movie. This is going to be a big night for you. Tell me how you feel right now.
It's honestly a huge night. It's definitely one of the biggest nights of my life.
Now,
it's a culmination of really years. I mean, Mr. Birthday, I've been living with this character that I created and this story since I've been a teenager.
Oh no, that's
is that vodka and cranberry?
Soda splash cranberry. Did you also go on the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, see me.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
That's nice. I'll take a Coke if I could.
Are you still working on that?
I'm still working on it, yeah, thanks.
May I ask, are there like pastries or desserts? I'm just curious if that was on the menu because Eric was inquiring, Eric Roberts.
Yeah, there's nothing on the menu for tonight for the party, but I can see what we have downstairs.
Okay, if you, would you mind very much asking Eric Roberts?
All right, let me see what we have first, and then I'll go talk to him.
Great, thank you.
Matthew, always producing, that's the thing with making a movie, something like that can happen. And tell me about the filmmaking experience for you, because I believe you said you started working on the script in 1994, and just the hard work, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing there were some false starts along the way and the perseverance. Tell me about how this thing came to be.
Absolutely. It was more the premise. It was more the premise of the basis of the story is I had a wonderful childhood, and I'm blessed for that. Many kids don't, like a birthday comes and it's not about gifts, but maybe they, don't even have the family environment and they don't have the support and it's just another day.
Right.
But isn't it supposed to be more? Because as Mr. J said, we only get one a year, Barry.
One a year.
To celebrate and be celebrated.
Right.
Because we all are gifts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was more that. That's what has been with me for years.
Okay.
And the actual, the script in and of itself just kind of came, more recently when I had committed that, okay, it's time to kind of put my money where my mouth is, so to speak.
Right.
And actually manifest this what has been in my head for so long.
Take your dream and make it a reality.
That's it, man.
Let me ask you this: what were you doing in life before this film? And is it something that you're still doing, or have you moved on and totally into film now, or that type of thing?
So this is kind of my second career. I've owned a few businesses, and fortunately have done pretty well.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to do films. Music is my first love.
Right.
I've been writing songs. I did the score for Mr. Birthday.
Wow.
And that's a part of, for me, the score in itself is part of the writing process.
Right.
I really don't write words without melody.
Right.
They go hand in hand for me.
Yeah.
So music is my true love.
Gotcha.
Business is as a necessity.
Right.
Making a living and trying to get ahead if you can.
Yeah.
Right? But really, it all predicates on music.
I think I saw that you have been pretty successful with some music stuff. You had won some awards and stuff. I don't want to misquote them. What type of accolades were those?
I was considered for Grammys.
Okay,
right?
great.
So Grammy consideration.
Right.
Which sounds a little strange, but there's a process, and if you get to that second to first tier, right?
Right.
That's considered a consideration.
Okay.
And like I said, writing music, I've been doing that for over 20 years, and that's my true love.
Right.
And I just always felt like the natural progression was taking music, because it's a very confessional. When I write, it's very confessional.
Right.
It's very raw.
Yeah.
Not pretentious, and not with the objective of being a product, right? And just kind of bearing your soul, if you will. So that's how I like to write anything.
For some reason, I see you as a guy that would probably enjoy Pink Floyd, The Wall.
I love The Wall. I love Roger Waters, Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. In fact, My next film is called Broadcast.
Okay.
It's a sci-fi film starring Eric Roberts, which I am thrilled about, thankful.
Yeah.
I wrote first 2 albums.
Okay.
They're out there.
Nice. Yeah.
And the premise of Broadcast is really out there. And it's a complete dichotomy from Mr. Birthday to that. However, both films, in the end, have a message that is purposeful, that life is fragile, life is delicate, and life is a gift.
Right.
And we have choices. We make our own choices, and so.
There's a quote from Terminator 2. No fate but the fate we make. If you remember that one.
You got that right.
And so
100%.
This is a big night for you. You've got cast and crew, the wardrobe ladies, Audrey and Morgan are here. Everyone's excited.
They're amazing.
And it's nice to have this type of event, Black Tie Affair, to celebrate the movie. And I commend you for that, because sometimes people make a movie and they don't think that they should do something like this, but they really should, because it's kind of a thank you to all the people that worked on it, and a good way to promote the movie too.
100%, Mike. You know firsthand what it takes to make a movie.
Yeah.
There are so many moving parts.
Right.
From the inception of the idea to the outline, to the synopsis, to the script, to the revisions, which are a constant work of a work in progress, rather. To casting. You have to find the right people, as we did you.
Thanks, buddy.
For the role of Hank.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely crushed it, man.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely crushed it. You can have the best script, and if you don't cast well, locations.
Yeah.
We had this beautiful location in downtown Providence Hotel.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, they crushed it. To cinematography, which I'm a huge. I cannot emphasize enough how important cinematography is.
Oh yeah.
It's so much more than just having a camera in front of someone talking.
Right.
It's an art form in and of itself.
Yep.
And editing.
Oh yeah.
Editing is the big one, and that's what we did at my studio.
Yep.
We edited the film. Myself and Cole Davidson, who I want to acknowledge.
Oh yeah.
He's amazing, and we work really well together. And from color grading, and then again, my big thing is the soundtrack.
Right.
That soundtrack has to feel, it has to put you in that environment.
Right.
The notes and the melody need to put you, the audience, the viewer, in that room or outside while we have an establishing shot or what have you.
There's a scene in this movie, I won't give it away, but the father and daughter are having an emotional scene, and the music comes in, and it's very effective.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me. That scene meant a lot.
Yeah.
The emotional aspect of what she's going through.
Right.
She lost her mom.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
That's a tough one in life.
Yeah.
It was important to me to have that thread in the film.
Right.
Single dad's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
She's getting bullied at school, which is not cool.
Cyberbullying's also a part of this movie.
It is.
Which is, God, when I was a kid, and there's just regular bullying's bad enough.
Yeah, right.
But now cyberbullying, come on.
Yeah, they're absolutely rendered helpless.
Right.
How do they defend it? Yeah. Because anyone online can say anything they want, whether it's truthful or not is irrelevant.
Right.
As long as in their mind it's effective and it will hurt someone, which is a terrible thing.
Yeah.
We need a little more love right now.
That's true.
We need a lot more.
How can people see this movie? December 17th, is that correct? Video on demand? Tell me.
Correct.
Tell people how they can see it on December 17th, Mr. Birthday.
So I would be lying if I told you exactly all of the streaming services.
Right.
Because that has not been truly defined yet. I know we have a limited release in theaters.
Okay.
And the target date is for December 17th. But I'm assuming, it'll be your traditional streaming services.
Good. Well, Matthew Luke Tucci, what an honor to be in your movie.
Absolute honor working with you, Mike.
I hope we work together again, and
Thank you.
Looking forward to your next project with Eric Roberts, the sci-fi.
Yes, so am I. That truly is. That's also a baby of mine, right?
Awesome.
And when you can create a story and bring it to life, and it moves anyone, it's something.
You've done your job.
You've done your job.
Storytellers.
Yes.
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you very much.